All right, let's do a pretty eye look. So let's talk about our eyeshadows. So when you purchase our eyeshadows, of course you can purchase them individually, but it's cheaper because you get a little bit of a break price-wise if you get a palette. So you can do I don't have a 4 right now, but you can do a quad like that, a 6 pan, or a Big Daddy, which is this guy here, 18. And these are the same thing as the foundation and concealers. They're all customizable, so we get to pick the shades that are right for you, your eye color, and just colors that you like. Pop them in and out, and when you order refills, you just pop them in, or if you order a new color, or what I love is when I go on vacation, I have like all of them obviously, so I'll just pick whatever colors are suitable for that trip, and then I have a perfect palette for me. So it's nice because you just pick colors you like and use, and you won't buy a palette and use 5 shades and not use 5 shades, and then the palette is, let's say it's $60 and you're only using 5 of the 10 shades. It's not as cost effective as you think at a lower price point. So these are great and they last literally forever because they're so pigmented. I'll show you there. I mean, it's just crazy. That's what you get with pro quality. So I'm gonna do a quick little fun summer eye look for you, okay? So what I like to do is start by priming my lids with our concealer, so you get double purpose for that. So I like to go in and just take this is shade 0, it's our lightest concealer. This is gonna give me a bright and clean base to go in with my shadows with. I go in with concealer as a base for my clients as well, for bridal or any special event. I just like how it hides all the veins and all the stuff on your eyelid. And it's just a nice creamy base for the shadows to sit on top of. So super easy. Just don't use too much like usual. All right, and then once I have that put down, you can either go in with a shade such as this, something very light and kind of similar color to your skin, or you can get double use out of your translucent powder and go in with your translucent powder just to set that base. So you want to definitely set your base because what that's going to do is it's going to make it not tacky and not sticky anymore. It's going to set it so it does not crease on you throughout the whole day. My shadows never crease on me and they never go anywhere. They're looks the same when I go to bed as when I wake up and I do my makeup in the morning. So it sets it makes it not crease, it makes it last all day, and then it makes all the other powder shadows you're about to go in with go on a lot smoother. So I'm gonna do a fun, like I said, summery bright look for you. I'm gonna start off with my favorite shade ever. This is Blush Hour, and again, a little bit goes a long way. I just go like that, tap off the excess. And I love this color as a transition shade. So quick little lesson on where to put these shadows to. Transition colors are going to be the shade that you put down first. It's gonna be light, and it's going to help everything else that you put on that's deeper blend better. So I like to just kind of not be super precise with this, but this is the mobile lid right here, everything that moves. So right here and down is the mobile lid, and then this is my eye socket bone here. So you want to kind of just wrap that right around that eye socket bone. Don't come down onto your lid unless you're trying to do more of a smokier look, but I'm doing like more of a daytime look here. And if you have any kind of hooded eyes, like mine are slightly hooded in the center, if you look straight, you want to make sure that I like to keep my eye open when I'm doing this, that you bring this color up high enough that when you open your eye you can see it. If I really put it right in my crease, then I would open my eye and you wouldn't be able to see any of that pretty color. So you want to make sure you keep your eyes open. And like I said, this first color, I'm just kind of blowing it out, not doing anything super crazy precise. A couple more tips when you're doing your eyeshadow. If you hold your brush down here, it's going to give you a lighter coverage. So if you're someone that goes in with a heavy hand, holding it down here is going to really help you. If you come in like this, everything's gonna be more harsh, okay? Especially with our eyeshadows because they're just so ultra pigmented. So I like to just do windshield wipers motions like this, then I go in and do some circles and just kind of really blow that color out. I'm going for like a pinky summery eye look here. I'm also gonna bring that down and just connect it to my lash line here, because that's the look I prefer best on my eye shape. Same thing over here. Please let me know if I can answer any questions about eyeshadow technique for you. Sometimes I think that I forget to go over some basic things because I've been doing this for so long that things sometimes seem normal, obvious to me, and they're not. So let me know if I can help you. Now I'm going to go in with this color here. It's called Raspberry Beret. It looks crazy, but it's super pretty. I love these type of colors for the summer. And again, just a very little bit. Tap off the excess here. I'm going to do the same thing with that color, but I'm gonna put it a little bit tighter to my eye crease there. It's always best to start with less and then layer than to go in with too much right away and then you don't know what to do with it. And always remember, wherever you put your brush down first is going to be where the most product is distributed. I'm gonna bring this all the way in, just really lightly, to kind of hug my eye, like that. So if you go in really light with it, it's just a really pretty pink color. Raspberry, love it. I'm all about raspberry tones. When you're first starting with this technique, like I said, it's best, I think, to keep your eyes open. It's harder for me because I have the mirror down here. But when you're doing your eyeshadow on a daily basis, you can literally just look straight and then just put it right where you want it, right there, you know? And then same thing, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit and connect it here. I'm just gonna kind of dab it in right here. I don't wanna move the color around too much right there and get it all crazy. I really wanna just put it where I want it there. Back in with that blush color, just so I get a nice little gradient coming from this light to the deepest pink. I have nothing really left in my brush here, so I'm just kind of going over everything, meshing that all together. Same thing, just dabbing this Raspberry Beret. Decided to bring that a little bit further onto my lid here, kind of like that last 1/3 there. And again, going with my blush hour shade and just tap that over that line to connect the light to the darkest pink there. Okay, just like that. I do like to blow out my lower lash line with my shadows, but I don't like to put a lot of pink under there. Maybe just a tad here, but I don't want to go in with too much pink under the eye and have it look like pink eye or something. So now I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, if I could find the one I'm looking for. This one will do, just a tiny little guy. I'm gonna go in with this black shade here, which scares people, but if you use it very sparingly, it's just gonna deepen up what you got going on. So literally I'm just swirling that here. With these dark colors in the outer corner, you really don't want to move them around too much, okay? And I'm going to just bring it ever so lightly up and in my crease. So this is like an extension of your lower lash line here, like where you would do your wing. Bring that up and out. And then just kind of trace it inward. Like that. I don't have a lot on my brush left, that's why I'm going a little bit more in here just to kind of drag that color in. See how pretty that looks. And then you can go back over it with the brush you were previously using with that pink. Nothing really on this, just to kind of blend it all in. Just kind of go over the edges, soften them up. Like you feel like you lost that raspberry color, you can go in and just tap over where that black is meeting that pink. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite shimmer. Just use my finger. This is Sweet Dreams. It's so pretty. It's like a light champagne-y pink color. Just pop that right on my lid. If you want to intensify it even more, you can go in with a flat brush like this. Put a little bit on your brush, like that. Spray it. I like to use Fix Plus, but you can go in with even just water, and that will make it even more metallic. So pretty. Just like that. And then I'm going to find the brush I'm looking for. You know what? I'll just use this brush. I'm going to do my lower lash line with just a little bit. I don't want to do anything too crazy down here since we have kind of a dramatic upper eyelid for daytime look, but I'm just taking this dark brown. It's my favorite dark brown ever. It's called Brownie Points. Just a nice, like, perfect neutral dark brown. I like to just place that on the lower lash line as a liner. And then you can take a fluffier brush. Blend that out. And then, so that's super easy. Well, maybe not super easy to everybody, but really easy once you get practicing at it. Now I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of a liner. So this is our perfect eyeliner pen. If you're scared of liquid liner, try this one, it's phenomenal. It just makes everything so easy. So I like to just start my wing here. This formula is fabulous. As you can see how fast I did that, it's so easy. It's the best eyeliner pen ever. It's not like a felt tip like most of them are. It's actually, these are all tiny little bristles. And the wing might be one of the harder things in makeup, honestly, as a makeup artist. Just like that. What do you think? Super pretty. And then I like to take just a dry brush and just kind of brush everything together. Just like that. The next video is going to be lips, so I'm kind of just layering on top of videos here. So I'm gonna be with nothing on my lips for now, but what do you guys think? I hope you learned some technique here today. With this eye look, I'll take some pictures, and sometimes it's easier to see in pictures, but let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.